Hi, I'm Cora, the server log kid. Today's question is, what is some of the basic things to look for in a server log audit?
So Cora, that was a great question. So what are some of the basic things to look for in a server log audit? In this short video, I'm going to try and cover some of the basics. So yeah, basically this video came about because we posted a video yesterday, what is the difference between server log and platforms like Google Analytics, and one of the first questions I got back was, so what type of things should you look for in an audit? And it was a great question, to be fair, and something I assume most people would know, but you should never make assumptions, I guess. So in this video I'm just going to try and explain to you some of the basic things you should be looking for when doing server log auditing. And the first thing is, obviously, you only really care about bots. So you can forget about any of the human traffic for when you're doing technical SEO anyway. Just look for the bot stuff. So really, and the main one of that is Google bot. So you want to be looking for mobile versus desktop. See what percentage are they crawling you with mobile bot and desktop bot. Are they crawling the entire site or only part of the site with both bots? How frequently are they crawling the site? How often are they crawling it? When are they crawling it? So if they're only crawling your category page every 2 weeks and you put a new link in there on the day after they've crawled it, you're then waiting 13 days for them really to recrawl it. So knowing when and how frequently they're crawling it is quite important. The number of pages, are they crawling, like I said earlier, all the pages? Are they just crawling certain sections? Is it because they can't get to a certain section? Is something blocking it? Is there no internal links to it? Google bot doesn't guess URLs. Little asterisks, they do some of the more general ones like /blog, etc. But usually 999 times out of 1,000 they do not guess URLs. You're also then looking at errors, so things like 404 pages, 5x errors, 3x errors, and basically one thing you are looking out for is, are they getting a lot of 5x errors, because that means they're hitting your server too fast. And if they are hitting your server too fast, what they're going to do is slow down the amount of times they crawl you. So really you want to reduce the 5x errors down to 0, because then that'll allow you to come and crawl the site more frequently and more often. As soon as you start seeing 5x errors in there, you need to be looking at, is it too slow to load the site? So you need to work on optimization for speed. Is your server just at maximum capacity? Do you need to increase your server specs, etc.? But yeah, you really want to reduce all the 5x errors. Other things you want to look at is page size, things like that. And something I should have made clear at the beginning, so there is a lot of crossover between doing server log auditing and just crawling your site. Probably 70% is crossover. You'll get the same information. So if a page, if you link from one page to another and it returns a 404, well, you're going to get that in both the crawling and the audit. 3x error is the same thing. The 30% different is what means the difference between doing a good audit and a great audit. So you'll be able to see what Googlebot's doing on your site. You'll be able to see where they're crawling, where they're not crawling, where they're having issues, and be able to fix it. And you'll be able to get stuff from crawling that you'll never pick up in your logs, because log-based information is quite basic. So, and the other things you should be looking out for is, okay, we've covered Googlebot, but what other bots are crawling your site? What percentage of the bots are crawling your site? What large pages they are. So yeah, the majority of the time I spend probably 70% of the time looking at what Googlebot's, maybe even as much as 80% of the time what Googlebot's doing on the site, and then the other 20% is looking at what the other bots are doing, which SEO tools are crawling your site, etc. So it can be quite information. I hope you found this video useful. Any questions, please do ask. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you can see, the other little child is joining. Our YouTube channel is subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get the latest videos. Do follow us on Facebook, and please do join our technical SEO group called Onpage.rocks, Technical SEO Made Easy, if you want to find out more information about this. Cool, thank you, bye.